Good evening and welcome to SpeedGaming. It's been a quiet night, at least on our schedule. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Rick.
Why are we here?
We're here because we have two players, former tournament champions, playing each other in the semifinals of the Triforce Triple Play Season 1 tournament. I don't know if we get much more hype than this.
Would a 5-5 head-to-head be anything to talk about?
I think so, yeah. We looked up the pony stats. They are 5-5 against each other lifetime. In common races, that's of course only head-to-head. In common races, Thirwolf 114 wins, cytown 69 wins. Thirwolf, though, been racing about almost 2 more years than Cy, so that does make a difference, I think. But still, it doesn't get much better than this.
I mean, yes, but not by much. We were teasing earlier about the potential of having some activities happen where we had ties and whatnot. Let's hope not. So let's just give a little bit of a overview of what we've got for the flags, as we do find a candle shop for 50 rupees.
Yeah, and that 50 rupee candle shop could be important because we may or may not have extra candles on. So the runners might have to buy that candle with the money instead of with the heart. And in fact, this is only a 3. If this was a large secret, you might, I could see both our runners going right back and buying that candle. You're not doing that with a 3 rupee small secret, though.
No, not necessarily. Kinda hard to go back with your 3 rupees. You're still 16 rupees short. There's a mid secret. Maybe you go back now.
Yeah, I bet you. I would do Death Armos here and then immediately go back and get that candle.
Or you'll find level 4.
After I, maybe poke around level 4, but then go back and get that candle. But yeah, so
with an immediate staircase.
Ooh, maybe there's a red candle here. That'd be pretty cool.
No, instead that's a heart container. I mean,
Heart Shuffle is on, so that's not really a surprise.
We could wish.
Okay, Heart Shuffle is on. It's a mixed overworld. We don't know what our hints are. Although I think we already can determine it's not blank hints, because we have seen the old men are talking.
Yeah, we just don't know what quantity they're talking about.
Here's that candle purchase for Cytown. At 50 rupees is a really good price anyway.
And Thirwolf is about to do the same thing here.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything on the... Yeah, I think that's most of the flags that are relevant.
Level 9 found. Can't do much here.
Oh yeah, level 9 can have important items. So that is something also to keep in mind here. Early any roads.
Nice one.
We can clip back in, but yeah, not what you're hoping for. Other than it does leave a block, a push block spot that we don't have to check with the power bracelet. The last road is actually decent. The rest of the 3 were pretty trash. Oh, we could have an overworld block wood sword, so we'll see what the Armos item is to see if that could be relevant.
So what to you would be a good set of any roads?
I want one near whatever my start spot is. I want one to Death Mountain for sure. Or the grave is actually pretty close. Like this spot that we have here is close enough. If my start spot's not in the northeast, I want one in the northeast. If it's in the northeast, and I want one like near vanilla start. Like those 3 spots, like kind of just spread out. 3 of these are near vanilla start. It's just, that's not good.
Did we just see what the big secret is?
We did. It was 78 rupees.
So, right next to each other?
I mean, if you're gonna have 2 big secrets right next to each other, let them not overflow you. So, I mean, at least there's that. Cytown buying some very expensive bombs in the meantime.
8 found.
I don't know how much you dig at this 8. Okay,
I don't know how much more of you to dig of this 8.
No key, nothing to kill the Gliok with, no ladder to go over the rivers. Yeah, we're not doing anything more in there right now.
Cytown about to get those 78 rupee secrets. Bombs for Thirwolf.
Yeah, nice. Thirwolf didn't have to pay for his bombs. Got him off a global with the candle flame.
Oh, Tracy.
What?
Tracy.
What?
25 rupee door repair.
Ooh,
Maximum
that's
rupee repair charge.
Yeah, cytown is going to go back to the grave area on the any roads and probably check. Yeah, we'll check these Armos. So the Armos is going to be in the east because it's not here, but we do get a heart, which means we're one away from a guaranteed white sword item. 66% chance we can pick it up right now. $31 on the mid secrets, pretty good though, at least. Yeah, not great. I mean, this is not. I wouldn't call this a poverty seed, but this is definitely not one where you're going to be wasting your money if you can avoid it.
It's not the type of seed where you're going to be sitting there flush with cash.
Yes, exactly. I don't think we'll see a blue ring purchase. Don't think we'll see. Might not see the bomb upgrade purchase. There's our white sword item. It is just a heart. And cytown is able to pick it up with 5 hearts. He might not pick up another heart. Cytown is known for not picking up a lot of hearts. Although, if the hearts present themselves to him, he will go for. Well, he will start playing for Magic Sword and trying to get the hearts that he can get. And at 6 minutes, we might see that. Of course, we still need to find a sword. Thirwolf already with a key purchase. What I like about this is that you're spending the money when you have it, and with that expensive door repair, you might be the only opportunity you have to spend it. The thing I don't like about this is we haven't seen the Armos item, and if it's the any key, that's not money you want to have spent.
How many times was the any key the white, or not the white sword, the Armos item after you've bought a key?
It's happened. More often I've gotten the silvers after the wood sword wood arrows purchase. Our wood arrows did roll down to 60 though, at least. So if we do have to pay for those arrows, it won't be as big a deal.
So we do once again know that our Armos item is going to be over here on the right, and with us still trying to figure out where this wood sword is. That could be key.
Yeah, speaking of keys, yeah, it's funny because with the candle, it's kind of you like having the candle here because you can get all these checks done while you're looking for your wood sword. But does delay you a little bit to actually picking up the wood sword. I do see we at least have a nice long message for the door repair, so if money were to get really tight, up-Aing out of the door repair will be very easy.
Yeah, at least it's not one of those exclamation marks or knee.
One word, yeah, the one word messages where it's like, get started, start. Nope, already gone. Money's already gone.
There it goes out of your bank account. Level 1 found just northeast of 1.
Yeah, cytown not wanting to dig that right now, and I don't blame him.
There's
our
third.
last large secret. Oh boy. I hate getting those large secrets early.
There's your arrow purchase from Thirwolf.
Yeah, I mean, same thing I would say with the key. I mean, I especially at the 60 rupees. I mean, most likely that's going to be a really good purchase, but yeah, it will feel bad if it turns out the silvers are here. Could just be it is heart shuffle, so it is a little, with the heart shuffle on, there is a much lower chance of that biting anybody. Just a potion shop with the first Armos to the east.
All right, so you've kind of thrown a couple of potential items. What do you think is the Armos item?
I think it's gonna be a heart. I mean, I know that's boring, but like it's heart shuffle.
There you go.
There it is. So those purchases by Thirwolf going to be great. I guess the only other... Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay.
That was a
he's fine,
dance
he's
with
fine,
the Lionels.
Oh, my God. This is where you hope to... Okay, and also of note, we did have to buy that candle because I just realized extra candles not on.
And we already know that there's 2 levels that are that you need the candle for. Actually, 3.
Yeah, you do get... It is possible to have a seed where you don't need the candle. It is rare.
Not today.
I've played a couple of them. I've seen a couple of them. I've called one. Yeah, like you said, not today.
Yep, we have at least 3 levels that we need the candle for. Levels 1, 8, and 9.
All the levels we found.
Well, there was 4 as well. That was Z1R.
Oh, yeah. Right now, our runners concentrate on getting the sword. Meat relatively cheap if we need it. We hope we don't need it. Like, I mean, you look at cytown with 255 rupees, which is great, right? And then you realize, like, he's not getting a lot more money. He's already got all his large secrets, so he's just going to be relying on mid-secrets. And we just have a boomerang on the coast. Unless somebody has a reason to world wrap, no one's picking that up.
Are you sure they're going to pick that up?
I mean, it is possible to avoid the boomerang with the world wrap. I believe Fred tried.
Yes, that's exactly what I was referring
Did you call
to.
That? I think you called that race. Didn't you call that? I remember seeing it on the highlight.
I don't remember if I was calling it, but I do remember putting it on the highlight package.
Yeah, you definitely put it on the highlight package.
I mean, the amount of effort that Fred put in to avoid the item, the links that one goes to avoiding a meme item. Oh, this is a spicy screen. Ouch.
This is where, if I'm good at screen scrolling, I'm going on the other side, but I'm not that good at screen scrolling without a sword, at least going from in that direction, so.
Well, here's another great screen.
Yeah, all these Lionels. I mean, there's a reason why in the vanilla game the Lionels are all up in the northwest. We have hints. Oh, we're gonna buy some hints. We don't know if these are true. We don't know if these are mixed. We don't know if these are deceptive. We have Guria with the... okay, so 7 with the recorder. 2 with the raft.
And 2 with the book.
2 with the book. Okay.
As long as they're truthful hints.
I think we're down to most likely truthful or deceptive. All 3 of those were hints. Like, we didn't get any hints out of those.
This is stressful.
Alright, nice job from cytown doing that.
And now Thirwolf's going to do a screen scroll to get over the other side. And... key purchase now, cytown.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if he buys arrows next time he sees them. Potion shop. Careful, Thirwolf. Fortunately, he had enough hearts to take the 1 hit, but now he can't take any hits.
Yeah, you really don't want to leave these 2 open caves behind, especially given the work that you've done to get into this arena.
Yep. So cytown buying 2 keys and is not buying arrows yet. That is an interesting choice. And apparently we're down to 4 spots. Let's see. We have, the spots up here. So it'd be 3 spots up here. This spot does not count. Oh no, 4 spots up here. We haven't seen the Death Mountain spot. So there's at least 5 spots, but yikes. Oh my god, these blue Lionels. Good candle boost from Sai. Thurl still on half a heart. cytown managed to get a fairy drop from one of the red Lionels when he bombed the wall open. We find the letter. cytown definitely will buy a potion and use one if need be. We'll also pick one up from a Take Any Cave if he I might even take the next potion. There's the sword. Yay!
Thirwolf is trying to get over there. trying to do it so carefully because you don't want to take a death through here.
Oh, he hasn't even done this screen yet. Cytown's gonna try and get the waterfall checks as
Of course,
well.
another great Lionel screen here.
Thirwolf with no money to buy the hints, unfortunately. He didn't get that last large secret yet, I don't think. He's gonna buy the cheap hint.
Yeah, Thirwolf just purchased a second key, so that drained of the funds to purchase this hint.
Yeah, this is a rough spot for hints. Because ideally, you want to, if you find a hint shop, you want to save scum it. Go ahead and do it off the save so you can reset it back. Oh, it could be a.
There's our bait block.
But it's in such a bad location, and we have no way to get there fast. I don't blame our runners for going ahead and buying those hints right away.
Hey, Tracy.
Yes.
First of all, level 5 with an early staircase means it's a transport staircase by law of Legend of Zelda Randomizer.
The
Second,
unofficial.
Thirwolf is no longer beeping.
Yay, got a heart, and has a sword now.
And it's just around the corner from this level 5.
Nice ladder block level 5 if we take the transport. With those 2 keys, I imagine Cytown may spend one. I could also see the argument to wait on that, so you can maybe save scum keys in level 1 or one of the smallish dungeons closer to start. Okay, we do have another door we can go through first. Liak lurks along the coast. That's level 4.
That's not right.
Uh-oh.
We have deceptive.
4 was
at Death Armos. That's
Armos.
deceptive.
That is definitely not on the coast. So at least our runners will know early.
So deceptive hints, friends. There's the map. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is an ugly 7 with a segment.
It's a nice little segmented 7. Just exactly what you want.
Yeah, and I imagine there's going to be a little bit of an appendage in level 8 that fits inside that level 7. Also of note, that's these 5 and 7 right next to each other.
Yes, they are.
And Cytown finds another staircase, so either we're about to find out whether or not. Well, I guess we're not going to find out necessarily, but if this is an item, then we may. Well, we'll find out possibly whether this is segmented or not. If this is an item, it may not be. It is an item. It is a heart.
What a surprise!
Have we found anything not a heart yet? Oh, boomerang on the coast.
The most exciting thing to find that's not a heart. We have found 4 heart containers and a magic boomerang, Tracy.
Yeah, not exactly what you're hoping for.
Oh good, this is the 2Q5 room with the block that you need to push.
Hey, we get a key in level 5. Our red dark nuts did roll up to 5.
Yeah, that's exactly what you love seeing.
We get a bomb drop. Meanwhile, I was going to go ahead and clear this room, it looks like. Well, okay, I was going to try and clear this room. That the staircase, that the ladder block where the transport stair took him.
Yeah, because that is the potential of a drop room, so you want to at least see if that has your Triforce, perhaps, or even your other item.
Oh
of course, wow,
God.
with that price of the mugger.
Okay, we're gonna try bombing out from each direction.
Yeah.
It doesn't
68
work.
rupees.
Wow. You remember all that money? Yeah. This money, this money is so bad. This blue dark net room. This is a drop room.
And Thirwolf now knows that this is deceptive hints as well.
Yeah, they did both see that level 4 on the Death Armos. Wow, this level 5 just giving the runners the business.
I mean, it's the kind of seed you want in the semi. Oh.
Coma. It's a coma in a room that can drop. Oh my god. I mean, if anyone can handle this kind of seed, it is going to be Cytown and Thirwolf. They will get through this.
Gee, I wonder why they're in the semifinals.
I know, right? Could be that they are good at this game.
Nah, it can't be. It can't be that.
Yeah, to be more specific, Cytown having... We talked about them both having won tournaments previously. Cytown having won the main tournament in 2022. Thirwolf having won in 2020, which was a random percent tournament. So,
random
yeah.
percent too.
Yeah, that's right. We've now had 3 of those, in fact. So, yeah, definitely, certainly a really fun matchup. Cytown leaving level 5 without the second item or the Triforce.
Yeah, at this point in time, you're probably not wanting to spend any more of your resources. Go find a smaller dungeon and hope that you don't need any money for anything at this point in time, including wood arrow purchases, because we saw that Goma. And Cytown now into level 1.
I like the choice. As, fortunately, we have a few smaller dungeons available to us.
Oh, look, Staphos rolled down.
Good. Hey, keys in level 1 is always nice, too.
Good question from Chad. I don't think Cytown has seen level 7 on top of the waterfall.
I don't think he did. I think he did level 4 and then forgot to check the level above there.
Level 5, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, level 5.
Because it has a hint for level 4 in it. Hey, there's the bow.
Well, good news, bad news for Cytown. There's that bow, but he's nowhere close to having the money to be able to buy the arrows, even though the arrows did roll minimum.
Cytown just needs to play the money-making game. Does have 10 rupees for it.
He might have to.
Or just get 10 more rupees here.
That helps. An argument could be made for, I guess you'd have to burn the key to save that rupee room. But an argument could be made for saving that room, because if you up A out of that room, the rupees will respawn. Just like any other boss.
Heads of Manhandla go down in 2 hits, which was very good for Cytown, considering everything that was going rough on that attempt to bomb it.
And Thirwolf is going to find... Thirwolf doesn't know this is level 1.
Yep, now it does.
But now he does, and he is going to also dig this one. Both our runners, I think, at some point have bought 2 keys, so...
Another rupee boss. And Cytown, who is without bombs now, cannot go any deeper in this level 1.
He did up A out of that room, so that rupee boss is still there if he needs to farm it. And bombs are not cheap.
Yeah, Cytown can't even afford that yet.
Nope, it was 30-something.
37. Okay. Just need another 2 more rupees, then you can get 4 bombs. There's the bow for Thirwolf. I don't know, this just seems like this is going to be a farm the money game. Hey, double fairy. There we go. We have money for bombs. Cytown's buying some.
Yeah, I imagine you buy the bombs right now. To maybe try and do more of your level 1.
Really good bullseye for Thirwolf.
Because, if there's silvers, as long as there's no Goma blocks, maybe you just run into silver somewhere.
I mean, that is the hope. There's
such a good price, and we have no chance of ever buying it.
That almost feels like salt in the wound.
I know, right? Terrible, terrible. Thirwolf hasn't gotten the map yet, so he's going to be able to seize the door so he can keep going, but... more key doors!
Do you expect anything different in level 1, Tracy?
It's level 1. I mean, at least this level 1 is giving keys as well as taking
I'll wear a bracelet.
Okay, we have no idea if that's going to be useful right now.
And Thirwolf goes into a room that I'm sure he didn't want to get locked into, but at least we'll get some bombs for it.
Ooh,
Red ring!
Red ring on the floor. Okay, that is a really nice find for our runners. Given that we have two expert combat players, sometimes when you have one of these players playing a weaker player, if they were playing me, for instance, they're not necessarily going to want to see that red ring this early because it'll even things out a little bit. But against the player that they're facing, they're like, yeah, give me that red ring.
Oh, for certain. So right now we're still missing levels 2, 3, and 6. 2, 3, and 6.
The cytown with the map is going to know the better bet is to go up this way. 2 rooms instead of 1, and he's gonna get rewarded for that.
There's the power bracelet.
Yeah, it's too bad you don't go. Yeah, go to one more room and you can have the red ring to pick up the power bracelet a little bit easier. Cytown, of course, doesn't know that.
And there's the red ring. Yep.
So I'd say, other than the fact that Thirwolf has bought arrows already, our runners are pretty even right now.
With one minor difference, and that is that Thirwolf knows level 7. Cytown didn't go up to the top of the waterfall.
Yeah, that has me a little bit concerned. Now, Cytown is known for tracking with paper and pen. I think he's got like laminated sheets or something. So I imagine that his sheet will be not marked there. So, but there's no way we can look at his stream and tell.
Hey, we have a level up here on Death Mountain. There's level 2.
Another good, nice small level for Thirwolf. The good news for our runners is it doesn't look like keys are going to be a super big issue. Cytown grabbing the heart. He might be going all in for Magic Sword at this point, because I think normally he would grab... He's got so many hearts already. Because normally I think he would grab that potion.
And we do know where the magical sword is, so...
We do.
It is a possibility.
Here's another.
And
yep.
Now we're up to 10.
I mean, he could try it right now. 20% chance he'd be able to pick it up.
There's our Triforce in level 2.
Thirwolf's gonna pick it up immediately. I'm not sure how close to start that was, but with the bubble there, he could have left it there and not have to worry about killing those enemies again. On the other hand, he's also not gonna have to worry about killing those enemies again because there were no shutter doors there.
And the other thing is perhaps, and we do know this is a segmented 2 now.
Oh boy!
The other thing was, you don't know if you're going to go back in that room and have the blue dark nut still as the primary enemy.
Was there something that split in there? Cause...
Yeah, it's all.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that does make a difference. Nice cool 3 rupees for Cytown. Really hoping for more than that. I'm sure he'd love to buy some arrows. They're checking to see if there's another segment to this too. It could just be these 2 rooms.
Yeah, based on where these 2 rooms are, that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, same. And I wouldn't spend a ton of bombs trying to get out of that.
Level 3 found on the coast. So all that is outstanding is 6.
Yeah, this is already feeling like a segmented 3. No other doors. And a push block here. Fire does go down to a bomb, so that's good.
Yeah, but the split ones don't go down to a single hit.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
and there
you're
it
right.
is. There's that segment. We're all fighting a Gliok, hoping to get a drop here. Two-headed, not that bad, and we get at least a key. And nice little Moldorm here for Cytown. He's gonna just kill one and go down. Looks this could be the item right here.
Beautiful looking map there for level 2.
Yep, and there's that 2-room segment. Yeah, it's a 3-room segment for level 3. We can bomb to the left at that one at the staircase room. Did not expect that.
Red candle in 2, so well, it's possible to avoid purchasing the blue candle, but you had to bring up some bombs to Death Mountain.
And that like in the shoot room was holding our Triforce there.
White sword
White
and
sword.
2.
That's a nice item.
All right, so let me see. There was no raft in 2. There was also no book in 2.
No. Our hints are very, very deceptive.
All the lies.
Heart in 3. So Cytown just needs to find the stair item. We already know where the Triforce is. And that will give double shoot. Cytown will now have a 40% chance of the magic sword, and I think he is heading in that direction.
Yep. Well, we don't know if that's true or not.
We have no idea.
But we do know it can't be the stair item because we've already seen that in 4.
Goma is 6.
Oh, Goma, not Gliak. Never mind.
There's
our
the book.
We still gotta find where 6 is.
Yeah, and that book is an atlas, so will give us all the maps to all the dungeons. Cytown just needs to go back to that shoot room to grab the Triforce.
I thought it said Gliak. You didn't need to show it to me again, Cytown.
I mean, they both start with a G, you know? Like, there's a lot of G enemies in this game, so...
Ganon, Gliak, Goma.
Yep, and with the Triforce unfortunately spawning in the like up top. So Cytown's just gonna go ahead and kill all the likes, and he'll leave the room, and then it'll spawn in the chute.
Gwizrobe. Garia, Gel, Garknut.
We have Thirwolf up to 10 hearts as well.
Cytown grabs the Triforce. Alright, Cytown going over, and we're going to see if the 11 is enough for the magical sword.
If the runners do find a recorder and 11 hearts is not enough, that does mean he'd be able to get back here pretty easily.
But 11 is enough!
33-minute magic sword for Cytown. Cytown with a red ring and a magic sword, that is not what I want to be facing if I'm Thirwolf or any other runner. Now his combat is good enough as it is, and he's now going to fly. Now, Thirwolf might be able to pull that magic sword as well at 10 hearts, and if he gets one more, we know he'll be able to pull it.
Well, let me put it this way, Tracy. You know who would excel at this seed?
Who?
Chest Jerk, because of all the hearts.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, once you start grabbing all the hearts, you might as well have that magical sword at like 20 minutes in.
I know, right?
Six is power bracelet locked.
Oh boy.
So we did need that power bracelet, But, I mean, both runners were able to pick it out at level 1, so no issues there. So the raft is not going to be required. The recorder's not going to be required. Sorry.
I mean, we could have a dig dogger block. Let's not throw out the recorder yet.
You mean a gig dogger?
Yeah. There's a lot of G's in that name, but it doesn't start with a G. Unless we force it. Remove most open staircase is not on, so this is not going to push, but it could. But we did try. Yeah.
Cytown tries, though. So the old man said silvers are in 6, however, it's deceptive hint, so it's not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee.
Here. It's
but
possible.
So far, we've had a lot of deceptive hints.
Yep.
I don't think it would be a bad idea to try and find the items out of 6 in hopes that the silvers are here.
Because
Fred it's 50%.
Yeah, Fred said that it's 50%, but it's not necessarily an exact 50%.
It's slightly above 50% is my understanding, because there's when a hint rolls false, it randomly changes something. And it could randomly change that to the true statement.
Yeah, it could still roll a true statement
right.
by magic.
Yeah. So I'm not even sure I call it 51%, but it is slightly higher than 50%. Meanwhile, Thirwolf is back in level 5. Has more money, so he can pay off the mugger if he wants to.
Also can pay off the Goma if he wants.
Yeah, that's true, because he's got those arrows and the bow. There's another possible stair room for Cytown. And Fire's going down in one shot is so nice.
And another staircase that is not. Alright, is this Goma leading to something? In another mugger. Okay, that Goma's blocking a key.
Yes, Cytown unfortunately had to up A out of that. Does not want to give up a bomb right now. There's that mugger for Thirwolf. Gonna pay it off.
Oh, hi, Wizrobes.
Ooh, they rolled down. Give me a magic sword, a red ring, and Wizrobes that go down to 2 shots with the magic sword. I'm pretty happy. Take those on any day.
Wrapped in 5, we don't need it.
Yeah, Thirwolf picking it up because it's just more effort to skip it when it's on the floor, like right in your path. Doesn't hurt you to take it. It's not like the boomerang that clogs the inventory for some people. Ladder block for Cytown.
Oh, this is...
I mean, the Dongo can walk over the water, but it's kind of painful to wait for him to do it. Nicely done.
And gets the bomb.
What a nice clip.
This is why Cytown has a spot here in the semifinals.
Yep. Well, yeah, God, that's another untrue statement. All
that
our
is
hints have been
correct.
false so far. The more I see false hints, the more I'm going to want to look for these silvers in 6 if I'm Cytown.
There it is.
Oh, there they are! That's actually pretty huge for him, because now he doesn't have to buy arrows.
That, and also now you know that is a truthful part of the hint, and so, therefore, you no longer needing to search out maybe another level to see just how untrue that hint is.
Mm-hmm. At this point, the only thing that could stop him is a ladder. And when important items are a 9, you hope to find that ladder because you don't want to have to worry about getting that last second Zelda in a Chevy room situation. But you go on, you go mode until the game tells you otherwise.
You watched what that small fire seed did to me, didn't you?
Don't think I did. What did smile fires do to you?
I think it was 5 Triforces again to level 9, and hello, it's a moat blocked princess. You know, the funny thing is that the next seed I played was also a moat blocked princess.
I feel like that was a weekly race.
Yes, that was the weekly race that was right after I played that seed.
Meantime, both our runners looking for Triforces in their respective levels.
Also, nice map to level 5. There's the Triforce in 6.
Cytown looks like he's going to go a few extra rooms high compass. Like I said, still would really like a ladder. I don't think he goes super far out of the way. He's going to pick that up.
No, here's hoping that Cytown remembers that he has not checked the top of the waterfall.
Yeah, if it were me, there'd be a really good chance that I would, get so excited or be so frustrated with level 5 that I'd up A out of it, and then be like, oh yeah, I forgot to check above it.
Oh, remember you talked to me about that dig dogger problem?
Yeah, I did.
Nope, never mind.
Okay,
it's like level 5. It's like level 5. Dig dogger blocks the Triforce, but it got a little mixed up in the translation here in this randomizer.
Yeah, Ganon forgot to instruct him to create a shutter door there.
Yes.
Nice clock for Cytown there. And Thirwolf gonna go back to level 7 right away, which makes sense because it's right here. Actually having all the combat you could possibly want. Very early stair in level 7, but there's 2 transports in this level 7. I can't wait to see what level 8 looks like.
It looks like fun, Tracy. Recorder in 7. That was a truthful part of the deceptive hints.
Yeah, Cytown trying to get to that one room to the left that he hasn't been in, when he really needs to just go straight up the right. But he doesn't know that.
Yeah, and the other
it looks
thing
like
is
you have to take the transport to get to that room, I believe.
Gulyak is along the coast. No, did we just get that hint again? Yes,
was it the same Gulyak?
The same Gulyak.
I always get mixed up between the lurks and the returns. The lurks being level 4 and returns being level 7.
Okay,
level
it is returns, but still, it's another deceptive hint.
For sure.
There's the compass to 7. Cytown about to find the Triforce in 5. Now, this is the critical moment.
Does he go up the ladder here? Or does he up A and leave? Okay. Yeah, there we go. He's fine.
We are going up. Okay, that is good. Hate to see a race that gets decided by a missed track. We've seen those happen before.
Mm-hmm. We sure have. So what's interesting here is Cytown probably does get this recorder, because I don't think you leave this one little room under the L that has the recorder on the floor. But this little appendage that Thirwolf's in right now, I think he just skips it once he gets the compass.
Members of chat are noting that Cytown did get the raft on the floor, so if we can go ahead and get that marked off. Big thank you to our tracker for this match. Doing a fantastic job on this semifinal match, Neo No Nane.
Trackers always are MVPs, and that's should have been the recorder for Cytown.
And yep,
Okay.
there is a recorder for cytown as well.
Cytown taking the transport. It doesn't go to the segment.
Nice force there by Thirwolf on the every person's force. And yes, that it was returned. Thank you, game.
Hey, 2 of that quest 2 spot. Oh,
Ladder
there's the ladder.
and 7 right next to the Triforce. Okay, there we go. Thank you, game.
That's the only thing that could trip up Cytown. He's not missing that.
Yes, indeed. Especially considering the fact that it's right next door to the Triforce, and here's the compass.
And it's an open staircase.
Yep.
Like that's the last item the Cytown needs to be full go mode. He still needs to find level 2. He doesn't know that level 2 is freely available, so that's why he picked up the raft. And Thirwolf, in the same vein, did not picked up the raft early. You know, I said he kind of ran into it, but it turns out he hasn't seen 6 yet. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So he or 3 perhaps. So he's gonna want to have picked up that raft as well.
Thirwolf hasn't been along the coast to get to 3, and hasn't been to the Power Bricks spot to get to 6.
Yeah, so neither runner has full dungeon knowledge. That's kind of our own no mode. We know everything.
And there is the ladder for Cytown, and now Cytown, with the discovery of that, just needs to get
needs to find level 2.
Into level 2 on Death Mountain.
He knows where 4 is. He knows where 8 is. And if I'm Cytown in this position, I'm just working my way towards the west. Maybe do East Death Mountain before West Death Mountain, but I'm staying up here and I'm working my way towards West Death Mountain.
And Cytown's in a really good position because Thirwolf is getting distracted with recorder spots here.
Yep.
I mean, maybe Thirwolf, or maybe Cytown gets into that, but Cytown also has all of Death Mountain. And if Cytown can get, yep, there it is. I was going to say, if Cytown can get some bombs off these Lionels, that will give more incentive to head over to DM.
Yeah, and both our runners adept at getting a count going if they need to, so bombs should not be an issue in that sense.
That is a lie.
I didn't even see it.
It was a Moblin had a bow in the dead woods.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, it was in the dead woods. That part was true, but it wasn't no bow. It was a heart. And Thirwolf is now bankrupt.
Okay, Cytown is going to do some of these recorder spots, so that'll give some time back to Thirwolf as they both are searching out their last level.
Or Cytown's going to go into level 8.
Oh,
now we get to see what that map is. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you can see it.
What is that?
Okay, so that little hole, the little hole is the little segment from level 7.
Yes, I know. It looks so awkward.
It does. Well, that's because it is awkward. Cytown knows he doesn't have to dig anything out of this level 8. So we're finding level 3. This is really good for him. This will give him a book, and he'll see the silver hint. Obviously, he won't know if it's true, but if he's thinking like I was thinking, he's probably going to be inclined to go ahead and search level 6 out for those silvers. And in his case, once he finds silvers, he knows. Once he finds his silvers, he knows he doesn't have to look for anything else. So until one of our runners finds all their dungeons, while I will say advantage Cytown right now, this is very far from over. And there's always level 9 that can do things. So,
what kind of things can level 9 do?
I mean, if one person goes left and the other person goes right, one of them may be correct and the other one may be wrong.
That has never happened before.
Never happened.
Never in the history of Zelda 1 Randomizer.
Oh, look at this. We end up with a ladder block. It's a good thing our runners found that ladder. We are going to go ahead and kill these Dodongos. Oh, and by the way, if Thirwolf goes and tries for Magic Sword, he will be able to pick it up. He's got the 11 hearts for it.
Well, that's a wand. We don't really necessarily need that now when we already have the magical sword.
Yeah, I'm usually
There's the
one to.
Triforce.
Yeah, Cytown's leaving. I like the wand enough. I probably would have picked it up anyway. If this were 2Q, I would be.
Yeah, you'd be more inclined to wanting to pick it up.
I would be very critical of someone not picking up a wand in 2Q because you never know when those red bubbles are going to hit, and you just don't have a way of having offense. Okay, so Cytown is going to get distracted by this recorder.
Just like the cat's trying to distract you.
Yep. That's Tate.
We can hear the cat through my headphones. Tracy's cat is making a cameo appearance here on this commentary booth. There's the book for Thirwolf. And you pick this up because in this circumstance, you want to see what the map is when you walk into 6. You want to see what the map is when you walk into 9.
I don't think Thirwolf... Has Thirwolf seen what 8 looks like? I don't think so.
And Thirwolf will want to see what level 8 looks like, too.
To chat, cat has been fed.
That's not enough. Cat wants more.
Cat always wants more.
Cat either wants more food or wants snuggle time.
Alright, Thirwolf doing the same thing in level 3 to get this Triforce that Cytown did, but fortunately for Thirwolf, he's got Sword Beam, so he gets to do it a little bit easier. Doesn't have to use bombs. It's going to leave the room again. Triforce will spawn in the middle.
Yep. Answering chat, level 2 is located D2 up on Death Mountain.
Cytown can check the raft spot.
Cytown sails away and finds nothing.
Yeah, gonna up A out of that door repair. Does have the any roads near start, which will take him to the grave, or could. More likely, I think you do here is you route. You're gonna check this raft spot and then route Deadwoods into the grave and into Death Mountain that way, which is gonna get him to that level 2 pretty late.
Yeah, it's gonna buy Thirwolf some time.
Gonna buy Thirwolf a lot of time.
And Thirwolf's about to pick up the magical sword.
Yay! Double magical sword, double red ring. Gotta love it. That Deadwood spot the Cytown just checked is one of my least favorite recorder spots in Mixed Quest. I don't mind it so much in Second Quest because you just know it's going to open, but it's out of the way, and you can check it from the top, but then if it opens, you have to go all the way around to check the actual cave.
And if you're not paying attention, you can get whisked away to some place where it's far to get back.
That's right.
So Thirwolf did not go into level 6. He just walked around it, checking these last recorder spots, and then probably will try the push block here. Both runners need to go back into level 4, get that Triforce.
Yeah, I think Cytown's hoping to find level 2 in such a place where he can go back and do the wrap back into level 4. It's not going to work out for him. I think it'll be quicker to up A by the time he actually finds level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Thirwolf also prioritizing those recorder spots. Alright,
I believe Thirwolf is about to find 6, yes. As Cytown gets ready to check up Death Mountain, so both runners will be finding their final level in just a moment. One big difference, though, Tracy.
I see 2 big differences.
What's the other?
So one is Thurwolf needs to find silvers in 6. Cytown's already found those silvers. And 2 is Cytown's already done 8.
Right. The big thing I was about to say is one is bigger than the other.
Well, that too. And Cytown, yeah, Cytown being able to pick up a potion out of a take-in, he was probably pretty happy that worked out.
And the silvers for Thirwolf is up on the top right corner. Cytown picking up the white sword.
I mean, again, it's more effort to walk around it. It doesn't do anything, so.
Yeah. What if it was actually programmed that you could downgrade your sword by accidentally picking it up?
Didn't early versions of ALTTPR have that issue?
Yeah.
I'm glad by the time I played ALTTPR that was not a thing anymore.
Back in the early days of the non-progressive swords, and this was we're talking not VA but V7.
Yeah.
Back in the Desirec days.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, Cytown picking up the Triforce out of level 2. Needs to get back to level 4, which is at Death Armos.
Right, Thurwolf's near those silvers. I want to say it's in one of these 2 rooms here to the right, so that's at least good.
I think it was towards the top area there.
Was it top right? It was definitely on the right. This is a transport, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe it was that second room that's underneath that dash.
Mm-hmm.
And Thirwolf's in the wrong section of town for this. This is just around the corner from where. Yeah.
If he misses the silvers in here, that'll be really bad. Like he's very much in this race if he gets those silvers.
And Thirwolf did get the hint, and again we've got deceptive hints here.
I swear that's the only hint that's been true.
The recorder in 7 was true too.
Okay, you're right. It just feels that way, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this level 4 looks like vanilla level 2 with an extra eyeball in it.
You're right.
Okay, Thurwolf's gonna leave that Triforce for now. Probably gonna do these rooms nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully go back for the Triforce and then walk right back in the dungeon. Paying the bomb off, that's painful. I don't think Cytown ended up needing to pay that. He up-bayed out of that room. And I don't think he ever went back. There's the Triforce out of 4 for Cytown.
And now it's off to level 9. So this is the side of town where Thirwolf needs to be to get the silvers.
Yep. But
I think it's down 1 and over 1.
Yeah, I believe so. I think he needs to go down, which is unfortunate because he's going to go ahead and clear this room. I would go down first and then come back and clear this room if the answer's not down. Okay, I was worried that was going to be one more mugger room because there's 3 in every seed. But it's not that hole in that hole in the right side. That's weird. Like a 54 room 9 if I'm subtracting correctly. Well, more like counting correctly. There's a heart in level 6. Thurwolf says, nope, I don't need that anymore. Now, Thurwolf was right, of course, that there was an item there. It wasn't the item he wanted. This should be the silvers room, I believe. It is not. Okay. Must be further down.
So I am wrong then, okay?
Yeah, as long as he keeps in this dungeon.
Definitely not this room.
No, that room doesn't drop, of course, as you know.
Definitely not that room.
This room has a key in it. It's maybe Thirwolf going and picking up the Triforce. Again, hopefully he comes right back in.
Realizes that there's only so many rooms remaining in this level 4. Or level 6, rather.
Yeah, this is giving cytown a huge head start in this 9. Thirwolf has got to hope that cytown just gets really trolled out of this 9 and that he's able to right order it somehow.
Check the corners.
But there it is.
Check the corners. I know Melchior would be screaming it.
He would be.
There it is.
Very nice Ganon kill for cytown.
Okay,
nice,
remember this
path
room.
There. Still has to find the princess, though.
I do remember this room. So, yeah, it's over to the right of this. So it was in that lower segment. But at this point, it's going to be just a little too late. This is the Silver's room here.
Yep. And there they are.
Only 2 hints we saw were true, but one of them being a very powerful item that we need to beat this game. Cytown just looking for the shutter door. Nice force.
Yeah, we have Gyptos and Red Gorillas in this dungeon, so bomb farming shouldn't be the worst.
Especially when the game gives you some right there free on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually wanted to pick those up.
Well, considering the fact that Cytown was sitting at 5, I think it wasn't the worst thing.
I thought he had just gotten up to 8, but okay. We have, and keys. I think he's got enough keys. I wouldn't turn down the any key if I saw it at 6 keys, but
that's not the shutter door we need.
Look, if that had been the correct shutter door, we could have let you live. Thirwolf into level 4. I think most of what we haven't seen is this northwest area. And this has been a very connected level 9. We haven't seen a lot of need to take staircases.
Though we do know this area is blocked by a staircase. Because you're never supposed to do that block clip in order to get through a dungeon.
Yep, that is correct.
But it's a whole lot better than hunting down which of the 6 pairs of staircases would get you towards this section.
Wow, he's in the north. Yeah,
there it is. Check the corners.
He's in the northeast. She's in the northwest.
And she's in Ganon's room. There you go. Get your GGs as Cytown advances to the Triforce Triple Play Season 1 Championships.
At the official race time of 1 hour and 3 minutes flat. Well done, Cytown. I mean,
and let's
honestly,
just give it up also to Thirwolf as well.
I mean, what was the difference in this? Cytown got to level 6 earlier. And Thirwolf, did Death Mountain for level 2. And, that to me is the difference. We do have Cytown joining us.
Hello, Cytown.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, GG's.
Thanks.
How did that 11 heart magic sword feel?
Pretty freaking amazing considering I hate hearts. So
yeah. But you did what I see you do a lot, which is when the game gives you hearts, you take them. And you go for that magic sword, and it worked out. Thirwolf also got that magic sword. GG's, Thirwolf.
Yeah. GG, Cytown. You destroyed me.
Gee, dude. I got pretty stinking lucky, dude.
I mean,
I had some bad luck, so.
Okay,
yeah. Well, the money was so. First of all, Thurl, I think the biggest difference was your early Death Mountain play, getting you level 2, which is great. But Cytown in the meantime got to level 3, got the book, got to level 6, got the silvers, and just by the time he got to Death Mountain, that was his last dungeon. I just think that was the biggest thing. Like you two are just such good players. You guys did level 1 really close together. You were both in level 5 twice.
Well, I was in 5 like 3 times because of that silly. Because I didn't have the book. I didn't know about the room, and then I updated, and then I decided, you know what, let's go back, and just full cleared levels for, just unfortunate reasons.
That level 5 was nasty. I mean, just not nasty in terms of like, I mean, the combat wasn't great, but you guys, I mean, that's not a big deal for you guys, but it just the mugger and the transport to the horizontal moat, and and just
I think another piece of it was the full clear of 6, which was pretty much at that point in time, it was already Cytown had to lead, but at that point that just cemented things. And nice silvers that only one of 2 hints were actually truthful in this game, and that was one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, that kind of worked out. I was definitely clearing 6 until I found the items, because we're gonna see.
Yeah, I felt the same. You just can't ignore it. So
right. Yeah, even if at the end of it all you're getting is a heart or something, at least you know.
Yeah, theoretically, 50% of your hints were true, and you guys were hitting false hint after false hint after false hint after false hint. So yeah, going for the important one made a lot of sense for both of you.
Yeah, I mean, literally one thing went wrong for me in that seed, and that was running out of bombs in 1 with the whatever the heck the guy's name is, the manhandler. I can't remember enemies' names, but
that thing dodged your bombs pretty well.
It's freaking brutal. I had like 4 or 5 going into that room, and I used every one of them, and then had to kill them with a sword. It was ridiculous.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you go on to the next room, and guess what? You can't go any further. So
I literally cleared overworld enemies to get up to 37 rupees to buy bombs, so I could clear. Them.
Yes, you did.
Dumb.
And then after you get that, you bomb in and you see a bomb upgrade you will never going to be able to afford.
Exactly. I bought keys. I bought multiple keys before I ever started digging dungeons.
Both of you did.
Awesome.
Yep, I think you both bought 2 keys. Thirwolf had bought the arrows. That was a little bit of a concern for you, Cytown, that you weren't going to be able to afford the cheap arrows.
I was scared. I didn't have money. Like, after I used up I used up all the big secrets early. I was a little bit nervous there.
Yeah, because you also bought all those hints.
I did.
How about Lionel Corner over in the northeast?
Yeah.
Did you take any deaths over there, dude?
I don't think
either of you did.
No, I never died.
Yeah, but
you handle boosting the living tar out of myself.
Oh, I had half a heart, so
Thirwolf did not have that in the playbook, because if you can't boost, you're going back to start.
Both of you did a really nice job surviving that corner, because it was nasty.
It was ridiculous. I didn't have bombs either. I only had 2 bombs, so I did the one in the far northeast and the one furthest north in Lost Hills, and I left the other 2 over there open.
I avoided the one with the billion blue Lionels on it, and I'm like, I can't risk this.
I'll be back later.
Yep.
And I never did, so yeah.
Never needed it.
But GG Cytown, as always.
You too, dude.
Seems we always have to run into each other.
It's like we just can't.
So Cytown, you take a 6-5 lead apparently in your 1v1. So yeah, it's a really close series between you guys.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it at all. Thurs beat me.
I do.
When it mattered the most, he got me.
I mean, you do.
I remember a certain any percent tournament a long time ago in the losers bracket that he eventually, kicked everybody's butt in the tournament in, and I fell to the beast that is Thirwolf. So
any percent doesn't get included in the potato pony stats, though.
Okay. Well, I remember.
You'll have to
Unless you mean random percent.
You'll have to yell at the potato pony stats for that, though.
Okay. I remember the cytown brain percent, and I remember that one pretty doggone plainly. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was really excited about this match, being that we had two former tournament winners going at it, and only one of you, sadly, only one of you could move on, but it was just such a great matchup. I couldn't let it go.
Two former champions who, more than anything else, respect each other, as you can tell in this interview.
Oh, how do you not with Thirwolf? I mean, good grief.
I mean, cytown, he has the record. Most races ever of everybody, I think.
Do I?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know. Yeah, we went pretty crazy there for a few years, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my crazy years are past me, but yeah.
I'm sort of in the same boat.
Yeah, we've done a couple thousand races. It's fine.
I'm Grandpa Town now. I don't have anything left in the engine.
So now you're just holding up the can and going, get off my lawn.
Yeah, it's exactly. I'm trying to kick people out of my high roll. Get out. All
right, cytown, I'm counting on you to represent all us old people.
I'll do my best. Right?
And if Sis Crusher wins, he has me beat. So.
No, Sis Crusher up. No, I'm coming for you next. I gotta talk my smack before I leave here. So
there you go.
I'm gonna kick your butt in the finals, guys. Either one.
I believe the finals
at the same
best
time.
of 3, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. True. It's gotta be a best of 3 next. Crap. Okay.
cytown.
Wasn't a best of 3 now.
cytown.
Yes, sir.
Have to offer your condolences. Now you have to play more than one more Zelda 1 randomizer seed.
Brutal. I don't know if I can do it. This old bat can't keep up. Thank you. Hey, just thank you all very much. I'm quite sure that the commentary is pretty entertaining tonight. And as always, much appreciation to all the volunteers and people letting us put on stupid races that are fun. So appreciate y'all.
Did all that. Thanks for the comms, restream tracking, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and thank you guys for putting on a good race.
That sounds like that should be a tournament name somewhere. Stupid races that are fun.
Yeah, it works for me.
Works for me as well. So make sure you give these two a follow. They, as you can tell, they both have a lot of respect for each other, cytown and Thirwolf, and we'll see what winds up happening for cytown in the finals and the other semifinals coming up here this weekend, isn't it, Tracy?
Yeah, Saturday at 8 p.m. OpnoPoint versus Sis Crusher. SpeedGaming channel to be named later. I imagine you'll have some say in that.
I don't know. I might just go and take a vacation.
Uh-oh.
You're all on your own. Leave you all to my devices while I watch more soccer games being played out in real life. All right, let's give Neo No Name a big thank you for tracking this match for us. As you mentioned before, Tracy, they are MVPs for a reason. For both of our runners, cytown and Thirwolf, Tracy, it's been a whole lot of fun, so I'll let you say the final word.
Yeah, absolutely, Rick. I'm so glad we got to do this tonight. This Z1R, just this whole community is just so special to me right now. And I want to thank you for doing the race with me, Jess, for setting all this up, our runners, our trackers. I can't thank you all enough. And we'll see you on Saturday night for the next race. Good night, everyone.